My name is Alana Ambrosino. I just currently finished the 2023 Ammon Leadership Program, and I work for Ripon Manufacturing Company. I have a few roles. I do accounts receivable, payroll, accounts payable, things like that. What I like most about my job is that I'm a numbers person. I like definites, so doing accounts receivable and quoting and payroll, I like to see things add up. And what's most challenging is I think in the past 3 years, I've kind of taken more of a leadership role. So being a business owner in California is super difficult. Making sure you follow all the newest rules and regulations is a lot to keep up with. I've lived in the middle of an almond orchard since I was 5 years old, so it's just always been a part of my life. And then when I graduated high school, I went to CSU Monterey Bay for about 6 months, and I ultimately came home and finished college at CSU Stanislaus. So I think living at home gave me the opportunity to work in our family business part time. And that's kind of when I fell in love with the industry and mostly the people in this industry. I started working for our family business while I was in college. So when I graduated, I decorated my graduation cap with our RMC logo and have worked here ever since. I had quite a few friends that had already done the program and had nothing but good things to say about it. And I knew if I did this, it would give me the opportunity to get out from behind my desk at the office and get to know other people in the industry. I've told a few people about this, but something that I've learned that was slightly embarrassing was at the Birchall Nursery seminar. I had no idea how almonds were grown. I thought it was a literal almond seed that was planted and grown. I had no idea that there was peach trees and grafting and all of this manual labor that goes into growing an almond tree. My family has had almonds since I was 5 years old, and fast forward to 2018, my brother, my mom, my dad, and I invested in about 170 acres in Snelling, and it was only then that I started running the books and realizing how much finances goes into the labor and all the supplies of running an almond orchard. So I just have such a respect for farmers because when times are tough, you really do have to save for a rainy day. And that's definitely something I've learned as a grower. Oh gosh, I would say the old me would enjoy just a raw almond as a snack, but as I'm currently in my third trimester of pregnancy, the only way that I want an almond is when it is smothered in chocolate. Without a doubt, my favorite time of the year is the springtime, March to June. I normally take a trip with my husband to Scottsdale, Arizona to see spring training baseball. And then during Easter time, my family likes to go to Palm Desert. So the guys will golf and the girls will lounge by the pool. It's the ideal vacation. I think if I could have any superpower, it would be the ability to be in two places at once. I love being at the office every day and putting out the daily fires, but I also wish I could be on the road with my brother, who's the president here and also our only salesperson. I'd love to be out there with customers and just getting to see the inner workings of what we make. Nothing crazy, but whenever we are talking with a customer and they're saying, gosh, we love this piece of equipment you make, but we're looking for something larger, I'm always like, we could do it. We should start making it. And there's a part of me that truly believes that the sky is the limit with our business. I wanted to be a dental hygienist. I always loved getting a good teeth scrubbing, doing the foam fluoride. I really appreciate a white, straight teeth smile. And so I think growing up, I always had a great dental hygienist, and I probably thought to myself, gosh, I want to be just like her. I love being by the beach, going to country concerts, watching baseball, specifically when it's in perfect weather. And without a doubt, my favorite vacation spot is Maui. The warm beach, the Mai Tais at Monkey Pod doesn't get any better than that. We have two outdoor cats that my husband raised as kittens, and he's slowly trained them to be mice and rat killers. And then we have 12 laying chickens with no names because I don't want to get attached, and one rooster named Bucko. And we have one indoor cat that I've had forever. Her name is Olive. And one huge dog that is part Great Pyrenees and part Anatolian Shepherd. And his name is Doug, and he's absolutely our whole world. He was a rescue. He had a tennis ball stuck in his fur when we got him, and he used to sleep out in the dirt, and now he sleeps on our white bedding at night, and he gets groomed every 2 months and eats only the freshest food, and we're just absolutely obsessed with him. Dogs. Ever since we rescued Doug, I almost cringe when someone says that they've paid thousands of dollars for a dog when there's so many dogs in need. I'm one of those people that believes that the greatest gift that God can give you is the love of a dog. So my dream would be to live on a property where I have an area for all of these abandoned dogs to have a great end of their life, especially older dogs. My grandparents, the side that started Ripon Manufacturing, came here from Switzerland, and they had planned for our whole family to take a trip out there just before 9/11. So, needless to say, that never happened, but I would still love to go out there and get to meet a lot of my family members. And then my favorite movie is The Sound of Music. So, it is my dream to go on the Sound of Music tour in Austria.